Oh boy, yeah, this guy's got a whole lot of things.
Norman, what Norman, what do you have in your hands?
Oh, you mean this, Mama T?
Uh-huh. What is that?
This is a calendar.
And what is that calendar for?
Well, that calendar is all of next year. It's next year, and it's my New Year's revelation.
You mean resolution.
Yeah, it's that. It's my New Year's revelation.
Resolution. And and Norman, what do you have written down in there?
Every single day, what I'm going to do.
Well, what do you have?
Well, then one day, on Monday, I'm going to exercise, and then on Tuesday, I'm going to count my pennies, and then Wednesday, I'm going to have fun, and then Sunday, I'm going to play outside, and then Saturday, I'm going to play outside, and then I'm going to play with my video games, and
Norman, you have that thing filled up.
I know, Mama T, I got a lot to do.
Well, Norman, I'm seeing something missing.
What do you have missing, Mama T?
Um, well, Norman, you know what you have missing?
What is it?
Uh, prayer and church.
I don't have time to go to church, Mama T. I'm going to have too much time having fun. I don't have time to pray. I don't have time to go to church, and I don't have time to read my Bible because I'm busy all year long.
Norman, you've kind of scheduled God out of your whole day.
Well, he knows I love him.
Well, that's not how you show love to him.
Well, it's not.
No, it's not. When you love someone, you spend time with them, like I spend time with you.
Yeah, I spend time with you, Mama T, because I love you.
Well, I love you too, Norman. And the big thing is that you've got to remember you need to spend time with Jesus.
Really?
Uh-huh. You have to spend time with him. Get to know the lover of your soul. He loves you.
And and I know because he paid a big price for me.
Yes, he did. He laid down his life for you, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Norman, don't you think that you should spend some time with him?
Oh, I didn't think of it like that, Mama T. I planned my whole year without him. Wow.
That's true, Norman. And we've got to be careful that we don't plan Jesus right out of our lives.
I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, I think you should redo your calendar. What do you think?
Oh, you're right, Mama T. I was gonna sit right down here and replan my calendar. I'll be back, Mama T.
Oh, my goodness. Norman, you're just gonna,
Mm-hmm.
um, wow. He just sort of like went to go work on his calendar. And boys and girls, the reason I'm saying this is it's very important that we spend time with Jesus. Go to church, read your Bible or have somebody read to you. And if they don't have time to read to you, you could go on YouTube or GodTube, and there's Bible reading, and somebody could play the Bible for you to listen. Boys and girls, it's a very important time in our lives that we need to dedicate ourselves to Jesus and to plan Him out of your life doing so many busy things. It breaks His heart because He loves you and He wants to spend time with you. How you coming down there, Norman?
Uh, I'm kind of good.
Oh, well, Norman, can you come up for a minute?
Oh, okay.
put it down for a second.
Okay. You know, Mama T,
What, Norman?
I think I think my New Year's resolution, and I said it right.
Yes, you did. You did very good.
I learned quickly.
Um, I think,
Well, Mama T, before you tell me what you think, I want you to know that I don't need to write all those New Year resolution things down. I'm gonna spend time with Jesus.
oh, Norman, that's such a good decision.
And all the other fun stuff, that will come. But I want to spend time with Jesus. I want to go to church and meet new friends and tell people how much he loves them.
Yeah, it's very important, especially around now.
Mr. Kevin.
Yes, Norman, I heard. I heard. Well, I'm happy for you, Norman.
You are?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Well, did Mama T tell you what happened?
Yes, I kind of overheard it, and I just want to say that New Year's what you call them, Norman?
Revelation. No, I mean
Uh,
resolution.
Resolutions. They're okay. I found that Jesus can plan your life out a whole lot better than you can. So when you spend time with him, oh, he's the one that will give it to you step by step, day by day, play by play.
Oh, that's true. I really like what you just said, Mr. Kevin. Wasn't that good, Mama T?
Yes, that was very good, Mr. Kevin. And boys and girls, it's time for us to end this show right here. And Norman, I think we're going to go and have a little fun today. What do you think?
Oh, I would love that, Mama T. I would love to have some more fun. What are we going to do?
I don't know. Maybe we should find Nana and make some macaroni and cheese.
Really? Oh, that's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, boys and girls, I got to go now. Bye.
Outreach, prayer, media, missions. God brought together a mother and son relationship that created God Send Ministry International, missions in Bangladesh. This ministry reaches out in so many ways. 300 orphans, 100 pennies, widows, 3 college campuses, 2 high school campuses, 27 house churches, 28 pastors, 25 leaders in training, 2 girls hostels, 2 boys hostels, 5 villages, 2 schools, and 1 Bible college. God Send Ministry International supports all of these outreaches in Jashore, Bangladesh. Please help us to touch the untouched for the gospel. My Cat is Fat by Mama T. Here, kitty, kitty. My cat is fat. I have a very fat cat. I will call Dr. Pat. Ring, ring. Hello, this is Dr. Pat. Hello, Dr. Pat. My cat is fat. Is she very fat? Yes, very, very fat. Bring in your cat. Here, kitty, kitty. Hello, Dr. Pat. Here is my cat. Wow, she is very fat. I wonder why. I will x-ray her inside. Please come and see why you have a very fat cat. Imagine that. Oh my goodness, now we know why she had a very fat cat. Will you come back and hear another story? I would love that. I'm Mama T. Bye.
Hello, boys and girls. This is Mr. Kevin. Welcome to J316 Planes. And today, we're going to take a look at this guy right here. Okay, this is our A2V2. Now, it has some similarities to the A2V1. And if you look at it closely, you can probably see those differences. But we're going to go through how to make them. And you need to understand, when you get finished all of this, you're going to be able to make about 12 planes in all. But when you make these planes, I want you to make your own versions. I'm going to show you 3 of every type. And of course, I have way more than that, and I have some of different foundations. But I think that these 4 will give you the basics, and you can take it from there. Look, boys and girls, God gave you an imagination, and he wants you to use it. On J316 planes, the key is your creativity. It's not that you can make a plane as good as me or good as someone else, or that I don't make a plane as well as other people can. There are people that are extraordinary at this. I'm not. But I had a lot of fun creating these. And I knew that I could make things and create things out of the imagination that God gave me. And that's really what we want you to do. So let's go ahead and get into today's plane. Making the A2V2. Now, those of you know, if you're joining us on J316 planes, you know this is the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to take that 8.5 by 11. And I'm going to make that center fold. I'm going to make that first fold increase. So you know that when you come on, just have this ready. That's the best way to handle it. Because I want to teach you the foundations. So now, you flip it over, and as you've been noticing, I've been using the side that stands up. Just because it's easier to see, and my eyes are a little dimmed down because I'm a little older. But that's the most important thing that you do here. Is after that crease, you make that tab fold. This particular fold in the A2 series is the most important thing. That's what makes it distinguished. When you make it, you turn it on the back so that you can be able to see if your point is even with that original line that you made when you first folded the paper. So you look at your tab and you go back and forth until it's dead center. Now the point doesn't have to be square. I like to make it pointy, but it doesn't have to be pointy or square, just so long as that line is even as much as possible. So this is what you should have up to this point. You see that little tab piece? Is the line going straight down the middle there, because that's what you want. Now, we're going to go ahead and fold it. Now, unlike the V1, the A2V2 takes it down 3/4 away. It doesn't go all the way to the end like the other one does. So if you have that, everybody should be right here now. Now remember the principle that I always use. Wherever you do on one side, you should do on the back, or the back and the front should look the difference, except on this side, you see the folds. So now we're ready to make our nose. And we ever so gently. Oh, by the way, these A2 series planes are very difficult to make with cardstock. Can be done, but it is hard. but I'm still using that center line to make my nose. And you see how it's not as easy as we did in the A1 series. The A2, you have to really be meticulous and patient in forming your folds. But we do not have a square tab in the A2 series. This is no exception. So we take our large tab and we fold it. This holds down the wing folds or the nose folds so that you can make your wings. So there's your tab right there. And as you see, you don't need tape because the tab is so big, you don't really need it. And now you begin to make your center fold again. Now you're bringing the plane together. And if everything came out right and you follow the instructions, and your plane should really be pretty even because you use that center fold in the very beginning. So that's what you should have. Everybody should be right here at this point. Okay then. All right, now we're going to start to make our folds for our wings. Now just a note with this A2, V2, when you're folding your wings, you need to be right on top of that tab. You can go beyond it, but I usually make it right on top of the tab with a slight lean there. Just a gentle slant there, not much. And what I do on one side, I do on the other side. And if you're making your folds properly, they should come out pretty even. Now, I want you to know I still make mistakes, and sometimes it doesn't come out perfect. But as much as possible, I try to make the lines exactly alike. And there you have it. Now you're just about 90% done on this plane. And as you can see, it is a wide winged plane. So we have to put fins on it, and we have to put large straight fins. This is not the angle fins that you saw me using on the A2V1, but these are rather large straight fins, not angle fins, and they are stabilizers. I call them fins, but that's really what they are. They're stabilizers so that the plane doesn't wobble, doesn't rock. Okay, so that's what we have. So I sure hope that you can see. Now, you know, with this particular plane, I almost make a skid with it every time. And that's because I want the plane's nose to rise up. Okay, and these planes generally fly very straight. Okay, but sometimes they will take a dive. So to prevent that, I will definitely put in the skid. And there's your tab there. And you can always tell by looking at the tab of the A2 V2, it's quite a bit longer. It's quite a bit closer to the middle than the V1. The V1 goes back. Okay, it goes back to where my finger was, but then right here is where the A2 V2 is. So anyway, that's the A2 V2, a beautiful plane. I sure hope you will get out and make it, and more importantly, get out there and fly it. All right, I'll see you in just a little bit. Next time when we get together, we're going to be making the A2V3. This will be the last one in our 4-part series. Remember, we did the basic series, and I taught you 3 planes from that series. The Clanston series, that I taught you 3 planes from that series. Then the A1 series, and now the A2 series. So when you're through, you'll be able to make 12 different planes. But remember, you can make any sort of version of it you want. And I hope that you will take it further than I've taken it, because that's where the fun is. I sure hope you enjoy this, because I still enjoy it, and I'm an old guy now. I don't know if you guys know my age, but I'm a pretty old guy. All right, well, God bless you, and I will see you in another episode of J316 Planes. Bye-bye.
Hi, Mama T. Hey, Norman, would you like to play a game?
Oh, I love games.
Let's do Simon Says.
Oh, I know that game. And am I Simon or you're Simon?
I'm going to be Simon, and you're going to do what I instruct, okay? All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, Simon Says, jump up and down.
Like this? Ha ha ha. Here I'm jumping up and down. I'm jumping up and down. I'm jumping up and down. Up and down, up and down.
Simon Says, stop. Oh, you know this game really good.
I know, Mama T. I am the Simon Says King.
Oh, you are. All right, Simon Says, nod your head.
Like this? Mm-hmm.
Nod your head. Okay, stop. Oh, you stopped, and I didn't say Simon Says.
You got me, Mama T. Can I do it again?
Okay. Simon Says, cover your eyes.
Wait a minute. There.
Simon Says, open your eyes.
Hi, everybody. I can see you again.
Simon Says, turn upside down.
How about that? I like that. I can do that. I can do that again.
Simon Says, turn back around.
Oh, that's good. I can do that.
Turn around again. Oh, Norman, I didn't say Simon Says.
You didn't say Simon Says, and no, Mama T, I'm stuck.
You're what?
Stuck.
You're stuck?
Uh-huh. I can't get up. I've fallen and I can't get up.
Norman, turn yourself back around.
But you didn't say Simon Says.
Norman, Simon Says turn back around.
Oh, that was a lot of fun, Mama T. It's your turn.
Mr. Kevin.
Maybe next week.
Well, we got to get ready to go. Say goodbye to the kids. Norman, say goodbye to the kids. Hey.
You didn't say Simon Says.
Okay, Simon Says, say goodbye to the kids.
Bye, kids. See you later. And then have fun with Simon Says. Bye. 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 Bye.